Hello all, hope you all are doing good. In today's session, we are going to learn about set operators, and there are different types of set operators, namely union, union all, minus and intersect. Let us also learn the working process of all these operators. Before that, we will see what are set operators and why they are used. What are SQL set operators? A set operator in SQL is a keyword that lets you combine the results of two queries into a single query. What do you mean by this? It is that whenever you are working with any kind of set operator, the operations are to be made between two or more tables. And the resultant is the data which you obtain from the two or more tables. So for example, the input is you're applying the set operator. It might be a union or intersection, or it might be an except operator. Whatever the set operator might be, the operation is performed between the two tables or more than two tables. And the resultant, what you get is the data which you are retrieving from the two tables. So this is my output. Number and the order of columns must be same. And the second one is data types must be compatible. Example, here I have a table called S1 table, and in S1 table, there is only one attribute. Let the attribute be name. And there is another table, say S2, and this also contains only one attribute called name. Under this name, assume that we have given some names. So let the names be A, B, C, and D. Under S2, under name column, we have several names. Let the names be A, E, F, and G. Here in S1, we have only one column name, and under S2, we have only one column name. So in that case, you can perform any kind of set operation. For example, if this S2 contains some other column name, say ID, and if S1 is containing only one column name, then it is not possible to perform set operation between these two tables. The number of column names in both the tables must be same. Second one is what? Column names in both the tables must be same. Right, this is the second one. And what is the third one? Data types must also be same. And the last one is what? The size you include for the data types must also be same. You can work with the set operators only when all these rules are satisfied. Now, as said before, we have these types of set operators: union, union all, minus, and intersect. So this is a picture which represents the different types of set operators. So this is known as union, because it is going to collect the tuples from both the relations. And this is what it is known as intersect. So which all tuples are common from the relations that are retrieved as output. So it is known as intersect operation. Minus does not work, then you can make use of except, right? And this is a diagram which depicts a minus symbol. And you will come to know about all these operators when we come across the execution part by taking a sample example in our relation. Select, this is a column name, or it can be all the tuples which you can retrieve from the table name. So select, let it be like asterisk from table name 1. As we are working with two tables, here you are including the first table name, and select asterisk from the second table name. So let the table name be 2 here. So it uses two or more select queries with a set operator in the middle. So here we are using any of the set operator. It might be a union operator, or it might be an intersect operator, or it can be an except operator. Or you can also use union all operator. Let us see the difference between all these operators in the next slide. So here we have the definition for union. The union keyword or a set operator will allow you to combine the results of two queries, and it removes any duplicate results and shows you the combination of both. So what do you mean by this? we are working with multiple tables, or basically we work with two tables. So when union operation is performed between these two tables, you have to follow the rules that we have discussed before. That rules will apply for any of the operator, any of the set operator you are working with. And when this union operation is performed, it is going to retrieve the tuples from both the relations, from first relation and second relation, and by excluding the duplicate results. The same thing what the union does, union all will also do the same thing, but it will also include duplicates in our result. So here the thing is, it does not remove duplicates, which means here it removes duplicates, here it includes duplicates in our result. So that is only the difference between the union and union all. Coming to minus or except, as said before, some of the SQL servers may not accept minus as a keyword. So in that case, we will be using except as a keyword to perform except operation between two tables. So when an except operation is performed, what it does, it will return the results that are found in the first query, right? For example, as discussed before, we have two tables, say S1 and S2. So when S1 minus S2 is performed, what it is going to do is, it retrieves all the tuples which are not present in S2, intersect. So as said before, it shows common results. Which all tuples are common in both the tables, only that common tuples are retrieved as output when intersect operator is performed. Now coming to the execution, and I have already created two tables in the database. I'm going to display the tables for you. So for that, we are using select command. Select asterisk from table name, and the table name is R. I also have created one more table. Let the table name be V. So these are the two tables which I have created. Now it is necessary to make use of set operators between the two or more tables. So we are working with the two tables. If I would like to retrieve all the tuples from both the relations, that is from R and V, we are using union as an operation. Select asterisk from table 1. What is my table name? R. And using union operation. Union select asterisk from, what is other relation name? V. End with semicolon. Now you can see that this is our resultant set, which takes the tuples from both the relations by excluding the duplicates. Now let us work with the second query, that is union all. I'm just using union all by taking space, union all. So as said before, when union all is used, it is not going to check for any of the duplicates or anything. Simply it retrieves all the records from the first relation, and then it retrieves all the records from the second relation. So it includes duplicates as well. Now you can see 101, 102, 103. These three are the records present from R relation. 101, 104, 105. These three are the records which present from the V relation. Now all these data has been taken and it is stored in one table, one large table. This is done with the help of union all operation. Now let us work with the another set operator, which is intersect operator. When intersect operator is used, what happens? The output will be the tuples which are in common from both the relations. Right. This is what we have got as output. Now this is about the intersect operation, and the last which we have left is an except operator or a minus operator. So I'm using except instead of minus because some of the SQL queries may not accept minus. So in that case, we will be using except. So when except operator is used, what happens? It retrieves all the tuples from the first relation, R minus V. It retrieves only the tuples from the first relation by excluding the tuples that are in second relation. So when this query is executed, as 101 is present in R and V, except 101, the remaining tuples from R relation will be retrieved as output. Thereby, you can find only 102 and 103 in our output. Hope you have understood today's session. Thank you.